how to trade Forex without a fear. How to trade Forex without fear. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW 24 traders, and our website is www.stochastic-magdi.com. How to trade Forex without fear. All right. So, first thing first, I want to teach you a very little tips that will make sense using just a common sense, because all I care about is to simplify, okay, complicated, complex matters. All right. So, how do we trade Forex without fear? All right. Very simple. One should prepare oneself before trading Forex. So if you prepare yourself before you start trading Forex, all right, you will trade Forex without fear. Does it make sense? So you want to go from one country to another country. You do a bit of research about the country you want to visit, all right, the culture, all right, the danger, the crime in that country. The preparation, okay, will help you to start that journey without fear. But if you are going to a place that, okay, you never heard about, all right, you don't know anything about, and it's the first time that you are putting your feet in that place, you will be a little bit, okay, scared, all right? So it's the same thing you want to trade Forex without fear. You want to do a bit of preparation. And let me show you, okay? You may wonder, George, show me something. So I'm going to start asking you a few questions, all right? All right. What do you see on this chart? So you're looking at this chart now. What do you see? We are on a 50-minute chart of the euro dollar. What can you see on this chart? Okay. Keep watching. All right. You get it now? What do you see? All right. A lot of traders will see that the price is consolidating here. It's not going anywhere. It's going ups and down, ups and down. If you say that, that's correct. That's the first thing that anybody can see on this chart. As soon as you look at it, or you see that, okay, it's not going anywhere. It's just going ups and down. That's what the children will tell you. If you ask your child, it's 12 years old or 15 years old, what do you see on this chart? I say a messy chart, the price that's going ups and down. That's the correct answer. So now it's going down again from this top here, 11448. Is heading towards the lower part of the consolidation, which is 11368. It's going ups and down. This is what we call market patterns. All right. Okay. There are three market patterns: the rising channel, the declining channel, and the horizontal channel. Three market patterns. Okay. So, but if we push it a little bit deeper, then I say to you, look carefully. All right. If I say to you, look carefully, what can you see again? All right. If I push you more, or I give you more time to keep digging into this chart, you will see more things, yes or no. All right. But this is what we talk about, the preparation. All right. The time you spend preparing, you want to trade a financial instrument, you want to give it more time to dig into it, to look inside it, to dissect it, to open it up. All right, to break it down into pieces, all right, and then you will see more things than just ups and down, okay? But you see, we are on a 50-minute chart, okay, yes or no, all right? But if you go for it, we are looking at the euro dollar, yes or no, okay? It's a euro dollar, it's still euro dollar. We are now going to the 4-hour chart, okay? We are looking at the same financial instrument, but from a different angle. So we are seeing some things a little bit different now. So if I ask you now, what do you see on this chart? All right. Okay, what can you see? All right, we'll leave it that one for now. Okay. So I'm going to change my time frame again, and I'll go to the daily chart, and the same financial instrument we are looking at, here it is. So I ask you again, what can you see on this chart? Now it becomes clearer. You say it's going ups and down again here, yes or no? You say from the level of 11448 all the way down to 10462, or you may say from 11448 up to 10865. So before you can trade Forex without fear, the preparation is very, very important. What usually takes place is that traders will come and they go straight away, as I did today, on a 50-minute chart, and they will just place the stochastic or the RSI or start trading their trading system. The preparation will help you trade the Forex market without fear. But you see, we are just looking at the chart here, but there are other things going behind the scene. I'm going to show you something else, okay? We're going now to another website, okay? And I'm going to show you, okay, another website that we call Forex Factory, okay? Forex Factory. Now, one second, please. All right? I'm using Google Chrome now. Going to Forex Factory, okay? Just put it there, Forex Factory, and Google know. That's it, my favorite website. That's why Google can recognize it. All right? So you are trading Forex. You are looking at the chart, which is the #1 indicator, by the way. But behind the scene, the professional Forex traders are looking at the economy news. So today is the 12th of, by the way, let me show you, okay? I have too many things running on my computer now. All right? On the 12th of April 2016, the time is 57 minutes past 1 in London. In New York, 57 minutes past 8 a.m. All right? So professionals are also paying attention to, all right, the economy news. You see now, economy news I do here, and the red envelopes. Okay, you see those economy news, all right, can change the dynamics, okay, of the market. So I'm going to click on the calendar, Forex Factory, and then we click on calendar, and we have the list of all the economy news that I do this week. So today is the 12th. So you see the time here, 2 a.m. These are Eastern time, 2 a.m. Eastern time. That's 7, okay, a.m. London time. All right, now 4:30 a.m. Eastern time, plus 5, that's 9:30 a.m. London time. And now, you see, it's nearly, now we have it today, this economy news here, 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's a long, long time, late, all right? So 2 p.m. Eastern time, that's 7 p.m. in London time, evening time. We have federal budget balance. This economy news will play on the mind of professional traders the whole day today, because the news is due late in the evening, but they are not ignoring it. They know that this economy news, not only this news, they will check the next day. You know here? You see them? Wednesday, the 30th of April 2016, we have a lot of high impact economy news. So though the news is due tomorrow, what we are doing today, we need to be careful. We need to prepare ourselves for tomorrow. Because if we just place a trade anywhere, anyhow, and the next day, this avalanche of economy news are unfolding, okay, they can, okay, create losing trades, all right? We don't want that. So pay attention to the economy news, especially on Wednesday, crude oil inventory, which is due here, all right? Apart from that, you see, Bank of Canada rate statement. So you are trading any currency pair relating to Canada. You know that tomorrow, if you are trading it today, you may decide to wait then, all right? Here it is, all right? Core retail sale, United States, PPI, okay? Retail sale, core PPI, blah, blah, blah. You see, all these high impact economy news, though we are today the 12th, tomorrow we have all this economy news, we need to prepare ourselves for it. You see now? So in order to trade Forex without fear, one should prepare oneself. Use different time frame. So myself, very often I want to know the key levels from the yearly chart. That's where professional trading. By the way, there is a trader that sent me some email recently, and I admire this trader. Trading around key level. So we want to buy, we want to sell, we want to buy or sell near a key level. Why? Because that's where the professionals are buying and selling. So if we see any sell signal or buy signal, but it's not near a key level, we need to be a little bit cautious, all right? A little bit cautious. Bringing us back to this point, all right? Preparation is very important. So because the Forex market is open the whole day, okay, it doesn't close up to 10 p.m. London time on Friday, all right? Traders are trading, all right? They are trading now. They are trading right now. But one thing they forget, which I want to show you, in order to trade Forex without fear, here it is, the clock. Always know. Anytime you're about to trade, check the time of the day, what is happening around that time. Okay, so I know that around 1 p.m. London time, we have many economy news until New York is open at 2:30 p.m. London time. So this is what I will say to traders. Watch the gap periods, all right? Now, as we are looking at this chart, you see it's 2 minutes past 2 p.m. in London. In exactly 28 minutes, New York will be open. So now it will be prudent. Yesterday, I recorded a video about trading Forex under pressure. I was trading during the gap period, and New York was not open. So it's just to show traders how it can be a little bit tricky for traders to trade during the gap period. And if they are doing so, okay, they need to be very, very careful, okay? So now, here we are. I'm going to ask you again, all right? What can you see on this chart? So you see before that it was going up and down. But there is something else without wasting your time. I want to show you now. Here it is. There is another move that the euro went down, yes or no? It went down. Oh, it started going down from here. Will you agree with me? So we are going a little bit deeper, okay? It went down all the way from here to here. Everybody will agree? If you disagree, put in the comment section. Say that it's going up and everybody will criticize it. Okay. Now, and then it went back to the starting point. Will you agree to that? Ati. So it went down from here. Boom, 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 boom. And here it goes up again. Blah, blah, blah. Here it is. Okay. So, will you agree? I think everybody will agree. Okay. All right. If you all disagree, then I know that I need glasses. All right. But I don't wear glasses. Okay. So here it is. So, all right, so now we see, okay? Let's try to measure the height of this move. So if you say going around, it means that if you say somebody is going around, it means that the person is not going anywhere else. You're just going round, 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 round. You are not going anywhere. You are the same place, yes or no? So what the euro is doing, the euro is going round, 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 and it's not going anywhere. So it goes down from here, blah, 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 down. Here it is, go back to the starting point. Now, it's going back down again to the starting point again somewhere here. So it's not going anywhere at all. It's just going round, 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 okay? But I want you to focus on this one here. I have a reason why I'm saying this, okay? The reason why traders should pay attention to the price and to prepare themselves before they start trading so that you do not miss the information that the price is telling us, okay? So you can notice clearly that the euro went down first, and then went up here, okay? Whenever you see that, we draw a line like this, we call that the cycle point. So for the euro to become very, very bullish, it must go above this level. So anytime you see the price go round, if you go back to the starting point and find a support, we'll give priority to bullish signal. The same thing if it did the opposite, okay, which means it went up, okay, something like this. Okay, I don't want to draw anymore. It went up and go back down to the starting point. This line here will become a cycle point. So if it did below that cycle point and find a resistance, we give priority to bearish signal. It's just very simple. But there is something else that professionals watching, which I want to share with you. I talked about it before. This is what we call, okay, the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, or the median line, all right? So, in fact, we share with traders, watch the median line of last week, watch the median line of last month, watch the median line of last quarter, watch the median line of last year. The median lines are powerful key levels. So The median line is the median line, yes or no, is also the 50% Fibonacci retracement level of the range of a candlestick bar. So whenever we see the price doing something like this going around, we want to know the median line. In fact, my friend, whenever you see a consolidation, all right, so let's break it down again, because I want you to trade Forex without fear, okay? Prepare yourself, okay? First thing first, the market pattern. When you see the market pattern, ask yourself, where is the median line? So whenever you see the price consolidating, I'm going to draw on my chart, okay? There is a reason why the price is consolidating. The price is acknowledging a key level. That key level is usually the median line, okay, of the consolidation. All right, blah, 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 okay? The median line of the consolidation is the level that the price is acknowledging. So on this 15-minute chart, like on the hourly chart, the euro dollar is consolidating, but the level that the euro is acknowledging is 114, okay, 00. Let's call it into pink because ladies can trade better than men. All right, I know it. All right, I know that. Okay, all right, here we are. Okay, so this is the median line. So this is the level that the euro is acknowledging on the hourly chart and also on the 50-minute chart. So if I bring you back again, okay, stay with me, stay tuned, all right? We go back again to the monthly chart. We see that the euro was also going ups and down on the, all right, monthly chart. So which level is the euro acknowledging on the monthly chart? Same thing on the daily chart, same thing on the weekly chart. Okay, the same pattern we will see on the weekly chart and also on the daily chart is the median line. All right, so though the price is oscillating, blah, 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 there's one key level that the professional watching is the median line of the consolidation. I want you to trade Forex without fear. This is about how to trade Forex without fear. Price is going up, okay? We say we have three market pattern, all right? So here you will see the price is just going up, okay? It's in a rising channel. So when we ask you, we show you a chart, you say, what can you see? The first thing that you should see is what? The market pattern. Before the chart pattern, before the Elliott wave pattern, before, okay, the Fibonacci patterns. Anytime you look at the chart, first thing you are looking for, the market pattern, okay? So here is going up. The most important level for this bullish progression is what? The median line. So how do we analyze the rising channel? So if the price going up and stays above the median line of the rising channel, we say that that bullish momentum is quite strong, very strong, very strong. The price doesn't want to violate the median line. So the bulls are making sure that there is no room for the bear at all. Then slowly the price may return to the lower part of the channel. So how do we think of that? We will say that, oh, that bullish momentum is weakening. It's not yet kaput, it's weakening. Then if it breaks out of the consolidation, you say, oh, it violates the channel. Now the professional want it to go back and return that channel. So there are some trades you can trade carefully. Price come out of channel, your RSI is oversold at a support level. You can just take that easy trade when the market want desperately to return that channel. Ooh, here, take profit using a top-down trading method. Come out of the channel, they want it to return the channel. They like that. Very often, 80% of the time, the market wants it to return their channel. So we will say that the bearish momentum is finished if the price for the resistance here and starts going down in a declining channel. But the median line is the most important key level. Trading Forex without fear, okay? Okay, next step. Okay, now, Okay, so price going down, same thing, my friend. Yeah, you see here, it's going too fast. So we can say that the this is going too fast. It's difficult to draw even a declining channel on this one because it's just going too fast. You see here, and in this case, all right, it's difficult to draw also the median line because the price just going through to dropping down. Okay, it's difficult to draw the median line. But once again, in a declining channel, professionals are watching the median line. All right. If the bearish momentum is very, very strong, in fact, I can remove this line and say that the price was in that tiny channel like this. And then I may draw instead the median line like this because it's going too fast, okay? All right, if you accept that. So in a declining channel, if the bearish momentum is very, very strong, the price will be below the median line. All right? If it goes back above the median line, we will say that, okay, the bearish momentum is diminishing a little bit. It's weakening a bit, okay? But if it comes out of, okay, the channel, professional would like to retest that channel. Sometimes they would like to retest the low before the last low. Now, you didn't hear me. Sometimes the market will retest the channel, especially in the downtrend. I see that very often. Instead of retesting the channel, they will retest the low before the last low. How long have you been talking now about how to trade Forex without fear? So we are looking at the chart. The first thing we are looking for is what? The market pattern. Before chart patterns or Fibonacci pattern or any other pattern, okay? If we are in a rising channel, the median line is critical. Declining channel, median line is critical. Rising channel, median line is critical. But now let me show you something else. The time now is, I'm watching the time because I'm going to day trade now. All right? So it's now 9:13 in New York, AM, in London, 14:13 p.m. on the 12th of April 2016. All right. We are just preparing ourselves before New York is open, though we are trading Forex. When we are talking about the market opens, we are talking about London, New York, all right, and Hong Kong, not Tokyo, Hong Kong. When you are trading the Asia session, pay attention to Hong Kong, all right, not Tokyo, all right. So I want to show you something else, okay? I want to show you something else, okay? I'm going to go now to the weekly chart. So this is this week now, okay? This is this week. So whenever you see the dark green candlestick like this on my chart, this is a bearish candle, okay? The white background candlestick, this is a bullish candle, okay? So this is a bearish candle. This is this week. So this is the week before. All right, my friend, keep your eyes wide open because I'm going to show you something that normally is for TSTW24 traders, okay? Media lines of last week. All right? So what we say to TST traders is that beginning of each week, one can draw this at www.best.trading.strategy.com. Some traders are very active there. Some traders are not. But I understand, but maybe they do not have time. But I encourage TST traders, okay, to watch all the videos there if you have time, step by step, okay. Each week, when a week is closed, highlight the high. Okay, I'm running out of color now. Highlight the low and the high and the median line. Yes or no? Why do we need to do that? Yeah, because professionals are doing exactly the same thing, and it will be completely wrong for us not to do it. All right? So do exactly the same thing. It will not harm you. The high, the low, and the median line. So talking about sophisticated traders, they buy at a specific price. All right? They will sell at a specific price. So the high and the low and the median line of last week, they know it. They know it. They're not going to buy anywhere, anyhow. And they're not going to sell anywhere, anyhow. So we don't want to know where is the high of last week, the low of last week, and the median line of last week. So I'm just doing it roughly, my median line without just using my eyes. I think it's the red horizontal line here, okay? So with the high is the green line here, okay, near the level of 11448, and the low is 11326. So for us TSTW24 traders and also SYS usual traders, those levels, we watch them, okay? Same thing we do on a monthly chart, quarterly chart, yearly chart. We want to know where are those levels. We can do the same thing if the price was somewhere down here. We will do exactly the same thing for this week candlestick bar here. All right, depending on the position of the current price, we will use a specific candlestick bar. If the price was here, we will use this candlestick. If the price was somewhere here, it will make more sense to use this candlestick bar instead of this one here, because if the price here was the point of highlighting this one without paying attention to this one here, this candlestick here. So now let's go now to the, remember the green. I'll color this one in turquoise so we know which one is which one. So the low is the turquoise one, the light green is the high, and the red line is the median line. Now we are going to our favorite time frame, 15 minutes, where everybody's busy trying to scalp something out of this messy market. Okay, don't pay attention to the pink one. We were talking about the green light. That's the high, yes or no, of last week, somewhere near this level of 11448. Not the exact high, but near that level, okay? We draw it. We can't see the low because it's, this is the low here. It's the turquoise line, remember? 11326. That's the low of last week. So this consolidation that we are seeing, blah, 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 beginning of this week is in fact still within the range of, okay, last week, within the range, what do you mean? Between the high and the low of last week. Since today is Tuesday the 12th of April 2016. So from the 11th, so beginning of this new week, we know that tomorrow we have major economy news. Don't forget everything we are talking about, okay? Forex, factory. Tomorrow we have more high impact economy news. And in order to trade Forex without fear, we do this preparation, the high, the low, and the median line. So the median line is the red line here. Look, can you see something? Yesterday, the euro pulled back near which level? The median line, yes or no? And what he did, he just found a support. In fact, on the 50-minute time frame, we have a kind of a dodgy, okay, double bottom chart pattern near which level? The median line. A double bottom followed by a higher low is a high probability trading setup. A double top followed by a lower high is a high probability trading setup. We use a top-down trading method to trade it. All right. So here, near the median line, boom, 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 it ran fast. Where? To the high of last week. And again, it found a resistance, crashed down. Look, from a round bottom near this pink line, I don't want to talk about this one. It's nothing to do with what we are talking about now. Went back again. Phew, again. This morning, the euro ran fast again after forming this nice round bottom. It ran up fast. Phew. Okay, now where is it? It's now again near the median line of last week. I will be recording another video very shortly when I will be trading euro live. Okay, these are just preparation to trade the euro without fear. Where are we? Where are we going? What is the current market pattern? Where are the median line for the consolidation, for the rising channel, for the declining channel, for the candlestick bar on the monthly chart, yearly chart, quarterly chart, daily chart, even daily chart. So you may see your daily chart also. I recommend to traders. We do not talk about daily chart. We recommend to traders to use the weekly chart instead of the daily chart. But sometimes you'll be amazed. All right, but we recommend to traders to use the weekly chart instead of the daily chart because there are too many distortions on the daily chart. But you can just pay attention. If it's going to be bullish, must go above. So one more thing before we close this discussion about trading Forex without fear, all right? Because it's not easy to trade Forex. If anyone says to you that trading Forex is easy, it's not easy. It's very, very difficult to trade Forex in comparison to any other financial instrument. FX is no joke, all right? So whenever we are looking at a candlestick bar, whether bullish or bearish, okay? One thing that we cannot ignore is the median line of the candlestick, okay? So you have been learning about candlestick pattern, all these difficult names, all right? Except Mr. Steve Nissen, which is the top expert for candlestick, okay, pattern. Now, I find some of those because these are Japanese names for some of the, okay? Apart from the bullish engulfment, bearish engulfment, all right? There are other difficult names when we are talking about candlestick pattern. But the point I want, because I'm more into things that are simple. When it's too complicated, I break it down, all right? So here we are. So when we are looking at any candlestick, the most important thing is the median line, okay? So what you should understand is that when a price, so a candlestick, the price going up, suppose it's going up, okay? It's rising fast, okay? But if it goes up, the candlestick opens here, okay? It opens here, and it's a bullish candlestick, it starts rising, okay? But for one reason, it goes up, that's why we will have the low here and the high here, okay, for that candlestick. But if the price closes below the median line of the range of that candlestick, we will say that that candlestick bar is bearish. Did you get it? So, here we are, okay, so we see a candlestick higher than the high, okay, and higher than the low of that candlestick, okay, I'm talking about this one now. The next thing, ask yourself, where is the median line? The median line is the middle line. Now, ask yourself, where is the closing price? If the closing price is below the median line, that candlestick bar is considered bearish. If the closing price is above that candlestick, above the median line, that candlestick bar is considered bullish. All right? But the point I want you to understand that so this one here, okay, any bearish candlestick bar will close below the median line. It's a market stable data. It's true in all markets. All right? So this is a bearish candlestick bar. This is the high. This is the low. And the median line is here. Because it's a bearish candlestick bar, you can see that the closing price is below the median line. This one here is a bullish candlestick bar. You can see the closing price is well above. So another thing that we can pay attention to, how far is the closing price in relation to the median line? If it's above it, it's far away, it's near the high. If the closing price is near the high, we will say that that candlestick bar is very, very bullish, right? Because the closing price is near the high. So it's very, very bullish candlestick bar. But if the closing price is near the low, quite close to the low, we see that it's a very bearish candlestick bar, like this one here. Closing price is close to the low. All right? So that's why I say to trader, in a downtrend, we are paying attention to the low. In an uptrend, we are paying attention to the high. All right? But there are other things that we are looking at, the median line and the closing price in relation to the median line. How long have you been talking now? It's time, it's in exactly 5 minutes. New York will be open, and I will go back to day trading. And hopefully, I will record another video to share more Forex trading tips and tips with you guys, okay? So this is about how to trade Forex, okay, without fear. So first thing first, the preparation. We are helping you, okay, to trade Forex without fear. All right. So you know you have a bit of expectation. You have a bit of idea of the market environment. Like I show you now for the Forex factory, we know that tomorrow will be a tricky day. So you may decide not to trade, which traders professionals are doing sometimes. If it's too much like this, you may say, all right, I'll trade tomorrow, not today. Why not? I don't want to lose. You are not courageous trader, but there's no point to be a courageous trader. Or you may start preparing yourself for tomorrow, so you don't have too many trades open, or you are not trading useless trade anyhow. So you may concentrate only on your favorite or high probability trading setup. Or you want to take one trade at a time and see it through before you take the next one, and so on, because of the exposure, the risk exposure. Right? The preparation, very, very important. And then you look at the chart. The first thing that you are looking at, you want to find out, is the market pattern. All right? Is he in a rising channel? Is he in a declining channel? Not only on the 50-minute chart, on the higher time frame. In fact, it's crazy to day trade or swing trade without checking the market pattern, at least on the weekly chart. For a swing trader, I would say, is a madness, or should I say that? Okay, to swing trade without paying attention to the market pattern on a monthly chart. Position trader, I would say, well, it will be, okay, irrational, all right, to position trade without checking the market pattern, at least on a quarterly chart. And for myself is that I will say to myself, I will not trade any financial instrument if I cannot see the yearly chart. I will not trade it. All right? So these are just a few, okay, tips and tricks that you can use. So market pattern first, all right? Rising channel, declining channel, horizontal channel, before the chart pattern or Fibonacci pattern or Elliott patterns. Okay, this will help you make better decisions. So, technical preparation, looking at the charts, okay, checking the economy news, the market environment, all right, and last thing that traders are not checking, the time of the day. You see that as I'm recording this video, I'm going back all the time to the clock, all the time. It's not because I'm recording a video that I'm doing that. Even if I'm trading, what time of the day? Are we in a gap period? What is happening in the market now? It's New York is about to close. So you are in the market since the morning. Professional very often will take profit before New York is open. All right? Because they don't want to expose themselves. Same thing they do is session before Hong Kong is open. Before London is open. London, New York, Hong Kong. All right? The time of the day. So now it's 1 minute to, okay, the time New York will be opening in 1 minute, okay? So preparation will help traders to trade Forex without fear because they have a bit of idea what's going on, what is likely to take place. So they see the market pattern, they go a little bit deeper, they have more time to dig into the market before the market is open. There are more to this, but I will stop here. And I would like to thank you for watching this video. Okay. We wish you the very best in your training. And until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the GSTW24 traders talking about how to trade Forex without fear. Are you still afraid? Well, happy trading to you.